Hey Virgo, how are you? All right, so energies. Oh, sorry. There you go. This is for June. It's for Virgo. All right, Virgo. I cleared your energies from your cards already. All right, so here we go. Virgo, what do I need to know for overall energy for June 2024 for Virgo? Virgo energy. One more time. Here we go. Let's do this for love, Virgo. June 2024, Virgo. Oh. Okay. So this is pretty important, okay? There's something that you're expanding and waiting for. You know, you have a careful planning, you have a goal, a project that you're longing for in your dreams. It's time. Like, it represents like a cycle of life that's good. Like, you have good in this month coming June. You have a good cycle. Like, you deserve good things. If you've been doing good things, you will have that. And Virgo, if you haven't, well, then you might not be healing from a heartbreak, and you might be using your pride to get through it. But if you are doing good, if you're doing and figuring out your lessons, Virgo, then this is a time in June for you to be able to have a really good destiny situation for you and fate. And sometimes even if you haven't been that great, you might just be destined to have it anyway. It's time to, it's either like you're not healing from past heartbreak or someone else isn't. But someone still has victory. Someone still wants to move forward in like a feeling of careful planning and something that they could have victory for, something that they can be proud about, that builds their self-esteem. Either you build someone's self-esteem and love, and that's healing from heartbreak, and it's still there, but you probably help someone. Either you want to help someone heal their heart, maybe a heartbreak comes back again, that someone's just trying to, get through and be recognized and honored by healing, or you're trying to help someone heal. Maybe you know that there's still some healing process that needs to be done, and that you're still trying to give victory or show that, a positive effect, bring self-esteem to someone, even if they've, had their heart broken in something. Because you know it's time, divine timing, to take control over events. You're going to be part of this, or someone will be for you. There's time for expansion. And it's like waiting for this moment for new beginnings, looking out towards that, like waiting for that time it's time to heal, in June. That's a chance for you to heal things that you feel like you or someone else has been juggling in love. That's been keeping you up at night. It's been hard for someone, and a lot of overthinking in that. Okay. Virgo, in love. Tell me more about that Six of Wands, Virgo. Energy in June. Ooh, I'm feeling this. I don't know why. I don't know if there's someone in the military, Someone could be police force. It doesn't have to be, but it's someone that has courage and has a good heart and is shrewd and alert and a planner, an engineer, making moves of something that they've been left out. They're wanting victory with. They're you know, there might be some arrogance in it, you know, because they do feel left out, like either financially, time-wise, practically, you know, there's insecurity. So instead, there's this demeanor of showing that I'm fine. Look at me, everybody. I'm doing great, you know? And that's kind of what is kind of shown in the actions that are moved in what actually Virgo, your subconscious is, or someone is someone that really, he's kind of shrewd and alert and taking actions, planning, designing. You know, I see someone just protecting their feelings from some heartbreak. So instead they show like this, it's not real as for, and the reason why I know it's not is because when I clarified it, it was the 5 of Pentacles. So someone has insecurity in themselves, okay? It could be physically, it could be financially, or, you know, maybe their health isn't so good, but they're acting like they are by wanting to push themselves and be proudful. And there's some arrogance that possibly can be with this, okay? You might experience in June. Whether that's you or someone else, but this is in love. But it's divine timing, and the cycle helps you and others to expand, you know? Let's hear more. All right, Virgo, so in love, if you're dealing with this in June, I'm going to give you advice. For Virgo, June 2024, what advice can I give them with love in this situation? There needs to be love between a father and a child. Things need to be, the emotions need to, with the assuming and controlling situation with love, whether this is in school or this is in some governmental kind of constitution of some sort, even, you know, or a fatherly figure, there needs to be more visualize, like, and overcome something that's been long, like, going, okay? Because there needs to be more leadership skills and expand that. And the best way to do that, problem solving, would be to not allow judgment in the lawsuit, and, you know, just look at it for like what could be better in the future. I think that traveling will help emotionally break and give you a chance to expand what else makes you feel passionate about, whatever that could be, Virgo, in love for you, okay? When you're dealing with the dreams that you're realizing, and whatever that could be, that's really big. Okay? So I hope that makes sense to you. Bless you. Please make sure you subscribe and click that bell button. Also, if you want the full version of the whole June version of June of Virgo, then please go ahead and check out my videos. You'll see a full version of Virgo for June right there. All right, thanks. Hi, Virgo. All right, we're going to figure out what are your challenges going to be overall June 2024. I think I'm just going to stay there. Let's see. For June 2024, overall, what are the challenges going to be for Virgo energy? Oh my gosh, I think that's a lot. It's like way too much. Oh, jeez. My jeez Louise. You know what, Virgo? I'm going to say this. I find there's a lot of selfishness. There's a lot of selfishness, and it's like trying to avoid. The challenge is trying to avoid that someone's just trying to cheat in the situation of video games, possibly. Also, it could be of taking illegal measures and because they just want to keep fighting, possibly too. They don't know how to let it go. I feel like there is also the stereotypical thinking and being like, fine, you know, whatever, you win, I don't care anymore. But it's somebody putting their work above own needs. Like, again, there's just a lot of selfishness, I feel like, is a challenge because someone just keeps trying to move forward. Someone wants to just keep moving forward. It's been going on for a long time, or that it's just like looking at it like, well, this is just our job and this is what we've been doing. Now, this is the challenge, okay? It's like maybe really what you want is someone to fail in that. Or that's what you experience. And there's just someone that's just a lot of competition. It just looks very unhealthy. Someone doesn't want to give into someone else. And then there's also someone's very superficial and deceiving and like says a lot of things that that doesn't pull through. There's been loss of momentum. And it's about current job, or it just doesn't want to be flexible. That's your challenge. Now that's you or someone else. I might need to give you advice for that, darling. Whoever that can reside with. Jeez, that's a little rough. Alright, Virgo. Your advice. I'm sorry you didn't get to see the cards, but they were perfect. And I'm like, oh, I know this is it. There's Libra energy in here. But we also have a matching King and Queen cups. It's like about someone needs to be fair. They need to use their integrity. They need to take responsibility of their own actions in this challenge in June, okay? Maybe contracts need to be agreed upon. Disputes need to be resolved. Legalities need to be done. And someone needs to be more noble and stand in their position with authority, but be respectful with their heart in this and being giving and trustworthy. And that will bring upon as well the female energy to be even. Like it's the perfect wife and the perfect loving mother, you know. That will bring upon the same energy to balance it, which is very attractive and feminine and kind and sympathetic. And it feels like you're listening to someone else's feelings when you're like this, and vice versa, okay? And someone needs to stop looking at the world as being so harsh and believe that the goals can be achieved and believe that things can change in more of a bigger way, okay? Maybe there does need to be some traveling that needs to be done. You do need to look at the bigger picture of the race and the authenticity of who's less fortunate in the situation. Maybe you need to give to those less unfortunate and see what other options are out there, Virgo. You know, take those chances, and when you have rose-colored glasses, like, it's okay to have that. Maybe it's time to believe in things you can't explain, and the psychic things, and the religious things, and opening yourself up to what else is out there, Virgo. That's something around you that needs to be, you know, you will experience in June, and that is going to be a challenge, and that would be your advice to handle it correctly instead of being greedy, you know. And that's not just that doesn't have to be you. That's just the energy around you. So when you're dealing with this, just remember that advice, okay? Much love to you.